Some idols enter the industry loudly. They command attention the moment they step into a room. Their presence is explosive, undeniable, impossible to ignore. And then there are idols like Kim Hyunjin. Not quiet because they lack power, but quiet because their strength doesn't need to shout. Hyunjin's story isn't about overnight fame. It isn't about always being in the center. It isn't about perfection. It's about endurance, about growth that happens slowly, painfully, beautifully. About learning how to remain yourself when the world constantly tries to shape you into something else. Today, we're not just talking about an idol. We're talking about identity, pressure, resilience, and self-belief. This is the story of Kim Hyunjin and why her journey resonates far beyond the stage. Kim Hyunjin is an artist whose presence feels gentle, but never weak. She carries a calm energy, the kind that doesn't demand attention, yet somehow keeps it. From early on, Hyunjin stood out not because she tried to, but because she was unmistakably herself. In an industry built on precision, polish, and pressure, that alone is powerful. She is thoughtful. She is expressive in quiet ways. She is sincere. And sincerity is rare currency in an environment that often rewards spectacle over substance. Hyunjin isn't chasing an image, she's discovering herself and inviting fans to witness that process. Becoming an idol is not a dream. It's a test. Long hours, strict expectations, endless evaluations, constant comparison. For someone like Hyunjin, this environment presented a unique challenge. She wasn't naturally loud or dominating. She didn't force confidence. Instead, she carried uncertainty openly, and that made her relatable. Many fans don't fall in love with idols because they seem untouchable. They fall in love because they feel human. Hyunjin's early journey showed vulnerability, moments of doubt, moments of quiet perseverance. And those moments matter because they show what it really takes to keep going when you're unsure but unwilling to quit. There is a misconception in entertainment that softness equals weakness. Hyunjin challenges that idea simply by existing. She is gentle, yes, but she is also resilient. She is introspective, yes, but she is also determined. Soft people often feel more deeply, and feeling deeply means enduring deeply. Hyunjin absorbs emotion from her environment, her members, her fans. She reflects before reacting. She listens more than she speaks. That emotional intelligence becomes a quiet form of leadership. Not the kind that dominates, but the kind that stabilizes. In K-pop, expectations never stop. You're expected to improve, expected to stay relevant, expected to be confident, expected to smile, expected to endure. For Hyunjin, expectations were not always kind. There were moments when confidence wavered, moments when she questioned herself, moments when being in the spotlight felt heavy instead of exciting. But here's the key difference. She didn't disappear. She stayed. She worked. She learned. She grew. And growth isn't always visible right away. Sometimes it happens internally, long before it shows externally. Imagine Hyunjin late at night. The practice room lights are off. The mirrors are dark. Her phone buzzes softly with messages from fans. She sits alone, replaying the day. Missed steps, moments she wishes she handled better. Times she felt proud, and times she didn't. She wonders if she's enough, not as an idol, but as herself. And then she remembers something simple. She didn't quit. She showed up. She tried again. She kept going. Sometimes that's the bravest thing anyone can do. Hyunjin doesn't chase perfection. She chases honesty. And honesty builds something stronger than confidence. It builds self-trust. Joining LOOSSEMBLE marked a meaningful new era, not just musically, but emotionally. A new environment brings new responsibility. A new beginning invites reflection. For Hyunjin, this chapter feels less about proving herself and more about becoming comfortable in her own skin. Her performances show growth. Her presence feels steadier. Her confidence, quieter but stronger. This isn't reinvention. It's continuation, and that's important. Because not every story needs a dramatic reset. Some stories evolve naturally. Fans connect with Hyunjin because she feels real. She doesn't pretend to have everything figured out. She doesn't hide her emotions behind a persona. She doesn't force herself into a mold that doesn't fit. She represents self-acceptance, emotional honesty, Growth without ego, strength without aggression. Many fans see themselves in her. And when an idol reflects your own insecurities, your own quiet battles, your own desire to improve, that connection becomes powerful. Despite the emotional depth, Hyunjin has warmth and humor. She has a naturally endearing way of reacting. Her expressions are sincere and unfiltered. She carries comfort energy. She's known for softness paired with surprising resilience. She feels like someone you could talk to for hours. These small traits matter because idols aren't remembered only for performances. They're remembered for how they made people feel. What if Hyunjin had quit when she doubted herself? What if she believed every negative thought? What if she tried to be louder instead of truer? The story would be very different. Her journey reminds us, you don't need to become someone else to survive. You just need to keep going as yourself. And that lesson applies far beyond K-pop. From Hyunjin, we learn, softness is not weakness. Growth isn't linear. You don't need to rush confidence. Staying is sometimes braver than leaving. Self-belief is built, not discovered. She shows us that it's okay to take time. It's okay to be unsure. It's okay to grow slowly. As I finish this drawing of Kim Hyunjin, remember this: not every star shines the same way. Some burn brightly, some glow softly. Both are needed. Hyunjin's strength lies not in being the loudest, but in being authentic. And authenticity lasts. Now I want to hear from you. What do you admire most about Kim Hyunjin? Her resilience, her honesty, her quiet strength? Tell me in the comments. And let me know, who should I draw next? The comment with the most likes becomes the next deep dive story.